This is the opportunity of a lifetime for people that have businesses and brands out there. Email us right now at advertise@hiphopun.com and you will get an opportunity to put your brand right in front of each video that we do. And let me tell you, the prices are crazy affordable. You definitely can afford it. Email us right now, advertise@hiphopun.com. Do not wait. All right, in case you guys missed it the other day, 50 Cent sued a woman who he's saying pretty much, her and her company claimed that 50 Cent had penile enlargement surgery at her med spa. Well, the company, by way of the lady, is firing back at 50 Cent, and Shaderoom was actually lined up in this thing as well. Now, the med spa owner denied any wrongdoing after 50 Cent sued her for allegedly implying he had penile enlargement surgery. Right now, Angela Cohen's lawyer, Darren Heather, sent a lengthy statement to TMC defending his client. Now, according to the lawyer Haitner, Kogan, who was his client, never claimed 50 Cent had penile enhancement. He goes on to say in his statement, Ms. Kogan's policy is not to disclose services that her clients receive, but she affirms that Perfection Plastic Surgery and MedSpa never provided penile treatment to Mr. Jackson, the attorney wrote. She has stated otherwise, either publicly or privately. Instead, Ms. Kogan merely thanked Mr. Jackson for stopping by PPS and MedSpa with social media posts published in February 2020. Now, Heitner said 50 Cent received an undisclosed treatment at Kogan's, plastic surgery spa. Right now, instead of paying for the services, they're saying the G Unit rapper allegedly agreed to take a photo with Kogan and allow her to post it on the social media platforms. Now, no issues occurred until the Shade Room allegedly, right, published a story about Kogan and penile enhancement in August. Now, the article used a graphic feature, the picture of Kogan and 50 Cent. Right now, 50 Cent believed that Kogan misrepresented the photo, implying he went penile enlargement surgery. Now, he filed a lawsuit the other day against them. Now, Kogan has accused 50 Cent. Now, she's firing back, right? So she now accuses 50 Cent of smearing her and her business without cause. She believed his grievance should actually be directed at the Shade Room. Now, she goes on to say, to be clear, our clients used the photography with Mr. Jackson's consent. That's what Kogan's lawyer wrote. Additionally, our clients never provided the photography to Shade Room, and the Shade Room embedded the photography on the article without our client's knowledge or consent. Furthermore, our clients never falsely implied that Mr. Jackson was their client. He received services from and thus was a client of Perfection Plastic Surgery and Med Spa. This is all kind of like crazy, right? But now the lawyer goes on to say, finally, right, Ms. Kogan never insinuated that she or her business provided a penile enhancement treatment to Mr. Jackson. Our clients do not take a single action to cause any damage to Mr. Jackson's professional and personal reputation, and will vigorously defend against frivolous claims that have been filed publicly against his client and their thriving business. Now, they might have something here, right? Because, see, the thing is, right, when photos and headlines go up, it can be taken for one thing. So somebody puts some people will do this on YouTube. They'll put like a photo up, of somebody that was like possibly passed away, or not even passed away, like in a hospital bed, and put so and so died. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. So things can, it could be implication. Now look at this photo here. It says more men are getting surgery down there than ever before, and BBLs are fading away. The CEO of leading med spa for celebrities in South Florida dishes on the latest surgery trends with the Shade Room. So when you see these two pictures side by side, it would imply, right, that because 50 Cent is there taking a picture with her, it would imply that 50 Cent actually got the surgery. It would imply that. Now, they're saying, the med spa saying, look, we never gave them the photo. We never gave them consent. This is a photo that 50 Cent gave us consent to post back in 2020 when he did get services from here. Now they're saying the service and not the penile enlargement services. He got some type of service which they can't disclose anyway what he got done, because I'm sure that goes against HIPAA laws and everything. So that's one thing. So Shaderoom might be in the hot water for this one, man. If MedSpa can prove, that they didn't send this to Shaderoom or approve this story to Shaderoom, and it could be possibly, an issue with the Shaderoom. And you see, they got their lawyers fired up, ready, and maybe litigation comes to the Shaderoom. I'm not sure. Now, we did interview the CEO of Shaderoom, probably a couple years now, and very, very great woman and whatnot. But obviously, these type of issues come up. And even what we do, when you're talking about people's images and likeness and stories being ran on people, you have to be very, very careful to make sure that you're telling the truth, right? You're allowed to give your opinion on certain things, but you can't lie and misrepresent things. You can't do that. If you do that, you can be held liable. Now, if the company actually posts, this is like Shaderoom taking this picture and pretty much creating their own narrative. Now, they never said, the Shaderoom never ever said, I give them credit for this, that 50 Cent got the surgery. But if you see a lady, right? You see a lady, who's the manager, the owner of the spa. You see her with 50 Cent. 50 Cent visited there. The next picture you got right beside it is a picture. Everybody knows what that emoji is, right? The eggplant emoji. You should. If not, I know y'all women know. Y'all probably get them all day, right? That's kind of implying, not saying, but implying that, oh, that 50 done got something done there, right? And then the first thing it says, penis enlargements are more popular than ever. So it's going to be one of those things, man, where it's going to have to be decided in court. I don't think it's a clear cut. I don't think Shaderoom, is clear cut guilty. But I do think they got a little bit of blood on their hands. Now, the company, if everything what they're saying is correct, they should be good in this situation. Unless Shaderoom comes back and say, nah, look, they sent us this. They said we can post this. But we know in media, you don't always need people's consent. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. It's something called a fair use, where you can take it as long as it's transformative and you follow the guidelines of fair use. You're able to actually use, people's image and likeness and go from there. So let me know what you guys think. I know I said a lot. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Who do you think's at fault? Do you think a war is brewing between 50 Cent and Shaderoom? Do you think that, what do you think? What do you think? I think that, the company MedSpa, I think that they, put their information out there very, very clear. And I don't know. From the way I'm seeing it, man, I'm thinking that, Shaderoom is going to be held liable for this, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. I could be wrong. The website is hiphopun.com. Hiphop, the letter UN.com. Go check us out over there. I really appreciate you guys, man. Fire off them comments. Hit that like button. And make sure you guys subscribe to Hip Hop News Uncensored for more. Peace.